And this is Ashley's Corner. And Keith Thurman is back. He is back in the States. And I think he's looking to fight in January. But I really hope he fights more than twice this year. I really think he should step up and fight at least 3 times every year. There's too many people calling him out. He has too many belts, and he has too many mandatories for him not to fight. You got 3 belts. You got 2 belts. Excuse me. You got 2 belts, 2 mandatories. You know, got 2 people trying to rematch you, which is Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. You got Terrence Crawford calling you out, Earl Spence Jr., you know, of all the top names. And I bet you it's a bunch of other people that want to fight. But, I mean, I'm not expecting him to jump into the fire, especially after saying and, committing to him being injured and coming back after being married and all of that. I'm more than sure he got to get back into the flow of things. So he's going to take a tune-up match. I mean, everybody already knows. That's what he does. You know, he goes off and, has a vacation, enjoys life for a little bit, come back, fights somebody that he ain't supposed to be in the ring with. And then he fights somebody that's either a mandatory or somebody that's been calling him out or vice versa. But that's all he does every year. I just think he should be doing more. But as far as his tune-up fight goes, it's a lot of names, but it's a lot of people that's already booked for fights. And I don't see anybody fighting in, October, November, or December and turning around and fighting Keith Thurman in January. But it's probably going to be, a number 10 or a number 11. These fighters love tuning up against, somebody that's way down in the rankings. But, it's going to be somebody that, somebody that's going to feel like, he's, hitting Keith Thurman with a pillow. I really don't think it's going to be Batista, though. I don't think he's going to fight Lucas because Lucas hits too hard. Regardless of if he's, if he know he can beat him or not, that's going to be, if he gets caught by Batista might drop the shit out of Keith. So I don't think that's going to happen just because of that. But I think, whoever he fights is going to have a below 50% knockout rating. Basically, that's how I'm looking at it. But besides from that, he got to holler at one of these mandatories. After his first fight in January, he should be back in the ring by June. That's how I'm looking at it. And by the end of the year in December, he should fight again. Or November. Somewhere around there. He should at least fight 3 people this year. If he don't fight Earl Spence Jr. this year, I'm not going to be disappointed because I already know. I already know that he's not going to. I done made enough videos and heard enough people's opinion and already see what the fuck type time Keith Thurman is on. So he's not going to fight Earl Spence in 2018. I don't see that happening until the year following. I see him hitting up Danny Garcia before he fights Sean Porter because... if you look at the Sean Porter fight and Danny Garcia fight, at the end of the fight, it looked like Thurman was sure that he beat Danny Garcia, but he was not sure that he won against Sean Porter. So, I just know for sure he's not going to fight Danny Garcia and Sean Porter next year. I don't think that's going to happen. If so, shit, kudos to fucking Keith Thurman for doing some shit like that. What I would want him to do, honestly, is go ahead, get that little soft touch out the way in January, and then come back and fight Danny Garcia. Fight Danny Garcia in May or June. And I would really like to see him fight Earl Spence Jr. at the end of the year. But if it doesn't happen, I don't see him fighting Sean Porter. I see him fighting probably, a matter of fact, I would like to see him fight Jesse Vargas, but who knows if that's going to happen, But I already made a video about how, Keith Thurman should just need to fight just one more. Just give us one more a year, yo. Give us 3 a year at least, Keith. You got way too many people that's in front of you. You got way too many people that's calling out your name, I should say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a buffet line. The food is just in front of him, Not saying that he can eat all of it. As I think if he tried to take a bite out of Earl Spence, he going to break his teeth. No bullshit. But let me know what you guys think about who his opponents will be this year. And well, next year, 2018. But always like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.